27th of February midnight. LinkedIn is a great platform, and in that platform, I have had the opportunity to meet various individuals who are either trading professionally or intend on trading professionally. And most have had this question in mind as to how much can a trader actually make on a month on month basis, and how much capital is required in order to quit their jobs and start trading. So I'll just try to give that answer. To begin with, it is unfair to give a single number because each individual draws a completely different salary, and each individual has a completely different lifestyle, uh, has different preferences, different expenses, and different liabilities. In that context, it is very difficult to give that one number which is considered to be good or satisfactory to go ahead and make a career in trading. Having said that, trading can be very profitable. In fact, trading perhaps is the most skewed profession in the world. What do I mean by that? Uh, okay, so I'll just, for reference, I will just uh, show this on a slide. And this is what I mean actually, that over a 5 year period, we are going to have 98% traders who are going to be net losers in the market. That is, if suppose we consider January 2021 as the starting time frame, then by January 2026, 98% of all traders would have quit the market completely. Uh, During the same period, actually, that is from January, the same 5 year period, we would have 1.4%, sorry, 1.6% traders breaking even. By breaking even, I mean plus minus 10%. So if they started off with 100 rupees, they would be pretty close to their starting principal over the 5 year period. And within the same 5 year period, there will be only 0.4% traders who are profitable. Now, 0.4% is a very small number, and if anyone were to tell you that there is a 0.4% chance of success, most likely you would not want to undertake that activity. But we need to understand that these 0.4% traders who are profitable actually take money from the remaining 98% of the traders who would have quit the market. Now, this does not stop here. I mean, over a 10-year period, even from this 0.4%, 80% of these traders do not have scalable or do not have trading systems that are scalable. Uh, what I mean by that is that just because you're profitable at say 5 lakh rupee does not mean that if you multiply that output by 10 times, it will make you also profitable with 50 lakh rupee. Any trader who has gone through the process of increasing capital or earning capital will stand up and vouch that money management and the statistical tools basically to get the law of large numbers in your favor is a completely different challenge. And I wish I could throw more light on it, but it is a subject which I am learning at the moment, and I do not have sufficient clarity or relevant examples to make that understanding easier for you. But in the subsequent videos, I will share content from, I think there are a couple of books that I'm reading. The author's name is Mr. Ralph Vince, I forget. Excellent book on statistics, and I will share that content with you to drive home a point on why trading systems are not as linear, as logical as one might think. Having said that, however, I would like to answer a few basic questions, and that being how much can a trader, or how much does a trader, a profitable trader, that is, if you're in the 0.4% category, actually make? And also, yeah, so it's right here. Basically, I had a fantastic budget expiry, and obviously, these numbers are skewed, but for the purpose of this video, and I mean, that's the reason why I'm out here sharing. My earnings from 1st of January 2021 till 26th of February has been approximately 29 lakh in a month, and this has come on this as a capital base. So basically, Zeroda shows you the account value for 1 year, and we can see this starting at 40 lakh and is currently valued at 1.4 cr. Uh, After having a lot of option contracts and various exposures, it is valued at 1.85 cr. And So we can see that the account has essentially grown from 1 to 1.4 crore. But of course, you will notice that there have been additions of capital here, and the reason being that the exchanges had altered the margins that were required to trade futures, and consequently I had to add capital, because as you know that in my trading style, I will carry forward the futures and I will most likely carry forward the options. So I just thought I'll share this with you, that it is possible to make money trading the FNO market. Only 0.4% traders are actually going to make that money over a period of 5 years. Only 80, I mean, only 21/5 of them, that is more like 0.08% of these traders are going to be able to draw in money with large capital. So by that I mean that zero point 0.4 would obviously sort of mean that there is a 4 in 1,000 chance that one is going to be profitable. Okay, but this is assuming you have zero liabilities. If you have liabilities, that is, say for example, you have an ongoing student loan, personal loan, you have inherited some liabilities, then I would uh, give you a 1 in 100,000 chance of being net profitable. Just to basically drive home the point that trading is a great income source, but it is not a very good only income source. And that irrespective of who you are as a trader, how profitable you have been, or how good the last couple of months have been for you, you will have to figure out a way of creating multiple income sources, because you must understand that if you have aspirations of making a lot of money, let's say you want to be worth $100 million, it is not going to happen by you just purely trading. It is going to happen most likely. I mean, it can happen by purely trading, but more efficient is to have multiple income sources. Those income sources may be related to your trading activity, those income sources may be unrelated to your trading activity. But creating multiple income sources, maintaining a healthy balance sheet, and continuously assessing your trading performance very critically is quite is a continuous work by itself, and it is sometimes time consuming, but it is completely possible to do. And if you enjoy working out of your PC, and if you enjoy working in a independent framework, that is, you do not have reporting bosses and things of that sort, you are most likely going to find trading quite enjoyable. So yes, so on that basically, um, I think I'll end this particular video. I hope you have a good weekend. And just to add one more point, that Nifty has created a new low here, but we can see that the volume has not. So if I see the uh, price has created a low, but the volume has not. So this is the first case of volume divergence, and this is happening on the gap zone, pretty close to the 50-day moving average, as we had discussed earlier. A low chance event happening, but it did happen. I would not panic too much into this sell off. I would rather just wait and see what when the market gives me sufficient cues to build up long positions again. And yeah, that should be about it for this rather hectic week in trading. I hope we all have a much better week in the for the subsequent March expiry. Have a good evening. Thank you.